My Type 2 Bush Rescue game playthrough here continues on, and the story will be going over to the Burramudgee town, the actual area of Burramudgee town. I just left off taking care of the mission of doing the Bush Rescue training. I normally wouldn't have done it because I obviously know all of the basic moves, but I need it in order to try to get the game completed. Gonna have to return here once specific rings are bought to be able to get some more extra objects needed for getting towards being able to finish the game with its objectives. Introduction to Julius's new opal machine here that actually sends opals coming right out of it in airlock locations, which is like extra opals to grab before the way in opens. Here at Burramudgee Town. Now, as you can see here, it's very bright on the screen here, but that's because I need the brightness to be up when I do the mission of taking care of the crocodiles in the sewers, because it's very dark down there. Yep, Julius is Science Fact 824. Buy new ranks. The red gems that you collect are opals. You can use them to buy stuff. Why don't you enter the rank shop up ahead to see what new boomerangs are available? D and Bree's shop. Ties with Ty, Sly, and Betty's parents. They now run a rank shop in here.
Son. Glad you can make it into me shop. I've got some beaut boomerangs for sale today. Choose carefully though. We have a no returns policy.
Flamerang's going to be very useful later.
That saves me getting one for your birthday, son.
Might as well get the Frostyrang too, because that one is going to be needed when I get back to HQ.
That saves me getting one for your birthday, son. Bye, son.
That'll be it for now. But before I go to the sewers, I'm going to actually go around town, grab some extra opals along the way, and a few objectives that are able to be reached. There's a platinum cog over there, and over there is a Kronium orb. Originally, you have to press the switch to be able to activate some platforms to get to that Kronium orb, but there's a cheap way to get there, and it needs to be timed right. There's Robotie, that was unlocked after getting 100% in the first game. You kind of need to go teeter-totter on this one too, to get enough of it. Oh shoot. Still not. I still didn't get it. That Kronium orb can be reached early on without needing to press the button that activates the platforms that go to it. But you kind of need to be good at timing and be able to get enough height out of the glide to get over. That's how it's done. There's still another Kronium orb that it can be reached around here.
Hello, toy.
And it's actually on the edge of a cliff section. And there's Lenny the Lyrebird from the original tie. Right here, across this like edge cliff, is another Kronium orb. Pretty much Burramudgee Town also has opal bags that always return every time going back. So they can keep being collected. Although, obviously, when Smash Ring only comes around, those can get broken open. And there's Dennis's house, obviously. I'm gonna grab some extra opals in town before I go for the crocodile sewer mission. There's Dennis. And I think think that will be it for now. Maybe grab some opal bags if I run into them along the way to the sewers. And that's Shazza's mother. Shazza and Naomi's mother. And yes, as everyone would know, Naomi first shows up in Tie 2 Bush Rescue around the Burramudgee town. She's the one with the blue hair.
Hey, Ty.
It's time to go to the sewers. I'm probably not going to be able to do the whole mission because it's been already 5 minutes. But here is Ranger Kenny's going to talk about the problem.
G'day, Ty. The Burramudgee sewer workers have been complaining about crocs in the sewers. Now, I'd go down there and check it out myself, but I've got other pressing matters to take care of. Would you take care of it for me, mate?
Sounds like a dirty job. Oh, but I'll give it a go.
You little beauty.
Regular boomerang is the best to use in here. Those crocodiles are tough to hit even with the Flamerang. And there are picture frames in here, however, they're hidden obviously inside invisible crates. I'm gonna wait until I get the Infarang or X-Rang to grab those. I actually kind of know some locations of where they are and I can get them early on right now in the game, but I'm just gonna keep shooting my boomerangs all over the place. There are 8 crocodiles in all, and it's kind of easy to get lost in here, so I gotta watch the paths taken. The pies from the very first tie got taken out and now are replaced with paw prints to heal. And it's too bad they got rid of the magnet. That magnet was very useful to bring in opals. It would have been very useful for the second game too. Introduction to Gooboo Steve. And he's gonna obviously talk about himself, Gooboo Juice and whatever, and every time you talk to him, he gives you opals. And there's 10 areas to find him in this game.
Frostyrang, little orange dinosaur? You're not one of them, are you? No, you're too small and fuzzy. Say, I've got some Gooboo Juice. Do you want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what, I do have something you might like. I found them by digging up some Gooboo berries. You can have them.
You obviously have to listen to his whole thing, because if you skip through it, being impatient and not liking what he says, you won't get the opals that he gives you. So you can't skip through when he talks. Gotta stop the part in only less than 30 seconds. I really need to try to get these parts in HD, and it won't help if I end up doing it way above 8 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of easy to get lost in here. Well, that'll be it for now at this point forward on Tie 2 Bush Rescue. And that is the first half of doing the mission in the sewers. I ended up doing some stuff in town at first, so I wasn't able to get the full thing of it. But I'll finish it up in the next part.